Hello, let us begin with the second video based on rational number. In our last video, we have discussed about natural number. In this video, we will discuss about whole numbers and integers. So let us go. As we have done last time, natural numbers along with its four operators. Our four operators are plus, minus, multiplication and division. So whenever we add two natural numbers, we get the result as natural number. Whenever we multiply two natural numbers, we get result as a natural number. Similarly, if I subtract a natural number from the other natural number, then the result need not to be a natural number. Same way, when I divide a natural number with the other natural number, the again result need not to be a natural number, and therefore we have to do further research. So we have natural number as an example 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and so on. So we have seen what natural numbers are. Let's go for the next part. Now we will talk about whole number. As you have seen in a natural number, the certain things was not fulfilled, then we have started whole number. And this we have done because the invention of zero took place in India. So now we will operate all the four operators and see what we are getting as we have done for natural numbers. So first we will see addition. So whenever we are adding two natural number, again we are getting natural number, but when we are adding two whole numbers, we are also getting the result as a whole number. Similarly, we have to see about subtraction. So when one whole number is subtracted from the other whole number, the result should be whole number. But when I subtract 4 minus 5, I get minus 1, which is not whole number. 7 minus 10 is minus 3, which is not whole number. 13 minus 5 is 7, which is whole number. 9 minus 9 equals to 0, that is also whole number. So basically I would say that all the problems remained same, only a number subtracted from itself was solved. That is why you will see that subtraction of any two whole numbers need not to be a whole number. Similarly, we can go for multiplication as it was with natural number, the same thing with the whole number. Whenever we multiply two whole numbers, the result, the product also belongs to whole number. For example, 4 into 5 becomes 20, 6 into 0 becomes 0, 7 into 10 becomes 70, 13 into 50 becomes 650. So what we can say, multiplication of any two number is a whole number. Let us check for the division. So as usual, 10 divided by 5, 2, which belongs to whole number. 7 divided by 10, 0.7, which is not whole number. 150 divided by 50 is 3, which is whole number. One more thing, any whole number divided by 0 is not yet defined, so we do not consider it to divide any number by 0. Clear? So what we can say, division of any two whole numbers need not to give the result as whole numbers. I hope you have understood. Now let us see the presentation of natural number. Natural number as we have done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So whole number we have 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What you can see here that natural number is also lying inside the whole number. Therefore, you can say that natural number belongs to whole number. Let us go for the next part of it. Integer. As you have seen in the subtraction, there were many results in negative. So we have done research and we got integers in our life. Now integers have come means positive number, its opposite number and 0. What do you mean by opposite number? Plus 5's opposite number is minus 5. Plus 4 opposite number is minus 4. Minus 3 opposite is plus 2. All this belongs to integer. So let us see here. We'll check out the addition. Any two integer, when you add them, it will give you the result as integer. For example, 4 plus 5 is 9. 7 plus 10 is 17. Minus 13 plus minus 50 equals to minus 63. So what we can say that addition of any two integer will give you result as integers. Let us see about subtraction. When we subtract 4 minus 5, 4 is integer, 5 is integer. The result minus 1 is also an integer. 7 minus 10 will be minus 3, which is all you can see. 13 minus 5, 7. 9 minus 9, 0. 0 also belongs to integer. Therefore, you can see that this time all the subtraction part was also fulfilled. So, you can say that subtraction operation done between the two integers will give you result also as a integers. Clear? Let us see about multiplication. So minus 4 into 5 will give you minus 20. 6 into 0 will give you 0. 7 into 10 will give you 70. And 13 into 50 will give you 650. As you can see, minus 4 into minus 5 both are integers multiplied, and the result it gives to you plus 20, which also belongs to integers. So that's why we say multiplication of any two number is an integer. Let us go for the next part, division. We can see here division. 5 divided by 10 divided by 5 will give you 2. 7 divided by 10 will give you 0.7. 0.7 is not an integer. 150 divided by minus 50 will give you minus 3, belongs to integer. That means only the division is left it out, which we could not able to satisfy completely as an integers. Therefore, we say division of any integer with any other integer need not, the result will be integers. Let us see the vein for it, pictorial presentation for this. So we have natural number 1, 2, 3, 4 till goes infinite. Whole number we have 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then integers, as you know, we have minus and plus and 0. So will these two be included in this? So the whole number has come, yes, included in the integers, and your number, that is natural number, is also included in the integers. So we can say that whole number and the natural number is inside integer. They belongs to integers. Clear? So we can show them here, natural number, whole number and integers. I hope it is clear for you. Since the division was not performed well, division was not giving result as an integer, we needed to search new form of number, that is rational number, which we will see in the next video. Hope you all are fine. See you with the next video.